prompts somebody to do something like this?
Bitterness or something, I don't know. Well, why do they have to take it out of the children? I don't know. Especially going to a school, it just seems like things you read the last couple of days. The schools, they target schools, and why?
A lot of questions here, but not many answers, huh?
That's right. That's exactly right.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
How close-knit is this community, would you say?
Pardon?
How close-knit is the community of...
Well, they pretty all know what they're doing.
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
It's just something that stumping grounds around here.
Yeah. What's it like? How do you think the community is going to react?
I don't know. It's just something that they're going to have some kind of somebody to help them walk through it, I guess, now.
Yeah.
Some kind of.
How many people actually live in the area, would you say?
Here?
Yeah.
Right in Nickel Mine, sir? There might be 500 people.
When did you actually find out about the event?
Well, about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 9:30.
Yeah. How'd you find out?
Well, I just live up over the hill here. And I just came home to do some work. I have a business, a floor covering business, nickel mine floor covering.
Okay.
So I just, cops went by.
Yeah.
So I told her, I said, let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I went down 896 and seen the red lights going way down there.
Yeah, yeah.
So finally I lost the cop, so I just turned around, made a left on Smyrna Road, came out here. Then I see what was going on. Then she called.
Yeah.
The lady that lives, she's friends with the lady up right next to the school.
Yeah.
Right next to the school.
Was he also home?
So then we called, and then they told us what happened.
Do you know any children in the school or families?
Yeah, I know
children?
families, yeah. I know some families, yeah.
Have you talked to any of the families in the area?
Didn't see them yet either.
Yeah.
Mr. King, can we ask you some questions as well?
If they're not too hard.
They won't be, I promise. We just spoke to your lovely wife here, and she said that you were also home when everything unraveled and started happening this morning. I guess, what did you hear and what did you see?
Oh, first thing I heard was the sirens, the cops. Seeing the cop cars go by. So I said, I don't know what's going on.
What have you learned thus far?
Pardon?
What have you learned thus far about what happened inside?
What I learned this far? Well, I guess one thing sure, be ready to die when your calling is here. You know?
How can you put sense to something like this that happened? I mean, it's such a peaceful community out here.
Well, it's got to be bitterness. Maybe the person just sees there's nothing for the guy on earth here anymore, so I figured he'd just harm some other people.
Have you heard anything about who the shooter is or who he might have been or anything about him? Or
Yeah, I do.
what have you heard?
I'm not sure if I want to say it. I know the truck. I know who owns the truck.
Is
In
it
fact,
local?
yeah, it is. In fact, we just did work for him last week. This guy that owns the truck, so whether it was him or not, I don't know. Have you heard any names? If you tell me the name, I'll tell you.
I heard Roy.
Yeah, that's the last name.
Someone else.
That's the last name.
I didn't hear one, but I don't know.
I don't want to say that.
Is he, if that's him or whoever that is that a local person or is he from in from out of?
Just down the road here. About a mile and a half.
On this road?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
No, not to who I think it was. No, I don't.
And it's Dave, D-A-V-E, King?
Yeah.
K-I-N-G. Okay, thank you.